But we're back at it again with another reaction, man. Today, we got when Kobe Bryant was the best player on earth. When he became the best player on earth. Yeah, and y'all know how Kobe Bryant gets. I love Kobe Bryant mentality. Like, he just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Kobe play, he don't care. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta be selfish. You got to sometimes, like, in life, you gotta be selfish. You know when you get to a point where you just doing so much for somebody and, like, you just forget about yourself. I know y'all been through that. Like, you just forget about yourself. Like, I don't even do nothing for myself. I don't take myself on shop. I don't take myself shopping. I don't go to the gym. I don't never buy me that meal I really need. I always give my last to somebody. I always do this and do that. And sometimes you gotta look at that and be like, all right, it's time to be selfish. It's time to be about me. And that's how Kobe was. He like, it's about me. You feel me? And that's what I like about Kobe. But Kobe is that dude, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into this video.
Well, in today's day and age, characterized by listicles, rankings, and hot takes, I find it important to add context or just outright remind people of things they have either forgotten about or, hell, in the case of the late, great Kobe Bryant, weren't even alive to see. And in Kobe's case, his legacy is under constant assault with such garbage can periodicals as Bleacher Report, who recently dropped the Black Mamba out of their top 10 altogether. Outrageous, blasphemous, and categorically insane. And one of the biggest things used to depreciate Kobe's legacy is the fact he played with Shaq for 3 of his 5 NBA titles. Now, I have gone on in previous videos and will link 1 or 2 of them for you at the end of this one on why that is an absolutely absurd narrative. I mean, do Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson have to deal with a perpetual onslaught of troll haters attacking their legacy simply because they played with the other? After all, Magic Johnson, who is a consensus top 5 to 7 player all time, won every single one of his titles with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is a top 3 to 5 consensus all-time player. The relationship that existed between Kobe and Shaq was the same dynamic as Kareem and Magic. The best front-court player on earth at the time and the best backcourt player on earth at the time, living together in perfect harmony. Well, at least on the court when they weren't trying to kill each other off of it. But when they were playing in perfect unity, they produced one of only 3 three-peats in the post-1976 merger modern era. Of course, Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls are the only other team to achieve it. And while Kobe is routinely painted as a sidekick, there was an exact moment in time when he showed just how preposterous that premise was. The year was 2001, and the LA Lakers were attempting to defend their title from the year before, the first in the Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Phil Jackson era. The regular season wasn't all that impressive for LA that year, as they weren't even the #1 seed in their own conference, winning only 56 games, as the typically very durable Kobe Bryant missed 14 games that year, while starting point guard Derek Fisher missed 52 games that season, and backup point guard 37-year-old Ron Harper appeared in only 47 of the 82 game slate himself. Needless to say, the Lakers didn't present a complete package during that regular season. However, once they got everyone back for their ramp up into the playoffs, they ended the regular season on an 8-game win streak, which segued into an NBA record-tying 15-1 postseason run. Thus, in all, that Lakers team, when locked in and fully healthy, ended the season on a 23-1 run. Their sole blemish being a 6-point overtime loss in Game 1 of the NBA Finals to that season's league MVP Allen Iverson. a team that also featured that season's Defensive Player of the Year in Dikembe Mutombo, that year's Sixth Man of the Year in Aaron McKee, and that year's Coach of the Year in Larry Brown. Yeah, that was the only team to win a single game off of that Lakers team, and it came in overtime when Iverson dropped 48. Aside from that, that Lakers team ran a clean path through the second most challenging run in league history. Based on their opponent's simple rating system score, that field of teams, which included 4 50-plus win opponents, ranked as the second most challenging ever, behind only the 95 Houston Rockets run. But that's not it. These 2001 Lakers, with that field, produced the second largest margin of point differential ever in NBA playoff history. So the second most challenging run of opponents ever produced the second highest margin of victory ever. And in the midst of it all, there were 2 back-to-back road games against their stiffest competition when a 22-year-old Kobe Bryant showed he wasn't second fiddle to anyone, not on his own team or anywhere else in the league at that time. Game 4, Western Conference semifinals against the 55-win Sacramento Kings. The Lakers were trying to close them out in a clean sweep in Arco Arena. The Kings, accordingly, trying to stave off elimination at home in front of their raucous fans, and they led 59-53 at halftime, and they were still clinging to a 4-point lead at the end of the third quarter. But Kobe Bryant's 15-point fourth quarter on 5 of 8 shooting proved to be too much. For the game, Bryant had 48 points, 16 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block in all 48 minutes. The 22-year-old superstar's sidekick for that game, Shaquille O'Neal, added 25 points and 10 rebounds. And the win for the Lakers set up the matchup everyone was waiting for all season long. The number 1 seed in the West, San Antonio Spurs, who won the title just 2 years prior. Yes, they were the team that won the championship before Phil, Kobe, and Shaq took the chip in 2000. A battle between 2 heavyweights, the past 2 NBA champions, and the Spurs, of course, led by Tim Duncan, and they themselves came into that series after a dominant first 2-round run. A gentleman's sweep of both Kevin Garnett's Timberwolves and Dirk Nowitzki's Mavericks. But in the first game following Kobe's masterclass against the Kings in Sacramento, he set the tone for that Western Conference Final Series in Game 1, again on the road in San Antonio, when he dropped 45 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block in 47 minutes played. And again, Kobe's sidekick in that one, Shaq, added 28 points and 11 rebounds. For that series, again, a 4-0 clean sweep, Bryant led all players on both teams in scoring by at least 6 points per game and led all players in the series in assists, laying down a 33-point, 7-rebound, and 7 assists per game stat line on 50% shooting from the field. This was in an NBA
every time, straight dog work.
Scoring across the league was only 94.8 points per game, and it was against a team in San Antonio that was the second-rated net defense in the league that year. The back-to-back performances by Bryant prompted teammate Shaquille O'Neal to proclaim that Kobe was the best player on the planet.
When and why did you come to the revelation that this is the greatest player on the planet, Kobe Bryant?
When I first came to LA, Jerry showed me a tape of this kid, and I knew he had potential.
It also marks the only instance in NBA playoff history where a player recorded back-to-back 45-point and 10-rebound games. Yes, it is still the only time ever. Yet people still continue to talk absolute nonsense 25 years later about Kobe Bryant being carried as some kind of sidekick. Just pure revisionary garbage or haters trolling. Speaking of which, if you want to watch highlights of a 3-hour debate I had...
Kobe Bryant, man. Kobe Bean. Oh man, like I just don't know what to say, gang. Like Kobe was really dogging people, bro. Like he had so much Jordan in his game. Like he did not fear nobody. He didn't care about nobody when he was hooping out there. Like the way he was just so, like it don't matter if it's contact or like not, he gonna put the ball in the hoop no matter what. Like Kobe was so gifted. I don't know why he's not in the conversation of the GOAT. Like I don't even know. Like I feel like me personally, I think he better than LeBron James. I'm telling you, I just feel like he better than LeBron James. Like Kobe was so elite. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Like I told y'all in the beginning of the video, he was selfish. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. Now everybody, some people talking, like he got a lot of haters. There's a lot of people that understand his peers, understand how goated he was in his prime. He had so many primes. Like Kobe went from 8 to 24 and still was dominating the game at the elitist level. You know what I'm saying? When he played for the USA, that man was goated too. Everybody was looking at him. Everybody seen him getting up 5 a.m. Now the whole team getting up at 5 a.m. Like he's so influential. You know what I'm saying? He influenced so many people. You know? Kobe was that guy for real, man. Like the mentality is just how life should be. Your life's like just in general. Like I like how his mentality is on the court and off the court. You know what I'm saying? He gets straight to business when he on the court. That's how I want to be, like when I'm in the gym, like working out, getting my pumps in. When I'm doing a YouTube video, I want to give him my all, like no matter what. Like that's what he did. He gave it his all. And rest in peace to Kobe, man. Kobe is one of them goats, one of them dogs, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man, how y'all really feel about Kobe when he was 22 years old and it was him and Shaq. This man was my age, still fresh as a 20-year-old and getting to work as a grown man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, please, for me. Like, comment, subscribe for your boy. I love y'all. I hope y'all having a wonderful, blessed day. Sometimes you gotta be selfish out there. Be selfish, but in a good way. I love y'all. Salute. I'm out.